Assalamu alaikum students, I hope everybody is doing well. In previous video we have revised half exercise of unit number 4, first aid, and today we are going to revise remaining exercise. So today we have gerunds and infinitives. Gerund is a form of verb but works as a noun. For example, in these examples, playing, doing, smoking, cleaning, having is an example of gerund. So there is a difference between gerund and present participle because both have same form. Both take ing at the end of the base word, but there is a difference. Gerund is a noun, but in present participle works as an adjective. And infinitive is a clause that starts with to and always takes bare form of the verb. For example, to learn, to improve, to attend, to go, to say, these are the examples of infinitives. Now we have this exercise C. Complete the following sentences with infinitive or gerund, whichever is appropriate. So in this exercise, we have to use infinitive as well as gerund according to the context. Number 1, we have, we felt the plane dash, shake is in bracket, in the storm. So here we are going to use gerund, shaking. We felt the plane shaking in the storm. Number 2, we have, I have always disliked dash, smoke is in bracket, and we are going to use smoking, gerund. I have always disliked smoking. Number 3, we have, where did you learn dash, speak is in bracket, French. So here we are going to use infinitive. Where did you learn to speak French? Number 4, is this exhibition worth visit is in bracket. We are going to use gerund, visiting. Is the exhibition worth visiting? Number 5, we have, I don't mind dash, get up is in bracket, early. So in this sentence we can either use infinitive or gerund. I don't mind getting up early. I don't mind to get up early. Both are appropriate. Number 6, we have, we would love dash, come is in bracket, with you. We would love to come with you. We are going to use infinitive. Number 7, we have, she seems dash, know is in bracket, this place. Here we are going to use infinitive. She seems to know this place. Now next we have exercise number D. Identify gerund and infinitive in the following sentences. So these sentences have been given to us. We would have to identify which one is a gerund and which one is an infinitive. Number 1, we have, minor cuts and scrapes usually stop bleeding on their own. So bleeding, that is ing form, is a gerund. Number 2, we have, to clean the area around the wound, use soap and a washcloth. So to clean is an example of infinitive. Number 3, we have, don't keep checking to see if the bleeding has stopped. In this, checking is a gerund, to see is an infinitive, bleeding is again the gerund. Number 4, we have, so try to keep it out of the actual wound. So to keep is an example of infinitive. Number 5, we have, if a rash appears, stop using the ointment. Using is an example of gerund. Number 6, if dirt or debris remains in the wound after washing, use tweezer, cleaned with alcohol to remove the particles. So washing is an example of gerund and to remove is an example of infinitive. Exercise number E, we have, change the following sentences into the passive voice. Subject in the passive sentences may be skipped. As if we have learnt this thing that if we have to change a sentence into passive voice, we need an object. If there is no object, which means that sentence would not be converted into passive voice. Number 1, we have, you must put out all smoking materials. So we are going to convert it, all smoking materials must be put out. As if we know that we always use third form of the verb in the passive voice, so put is the third form as well. Number 2 we have you must fasten the seat belt. So the object would go in the place of subject, that would be the seat belt must be fastened. Number 3 we have they will demonstrate safety precautions. Safety precautions will be demonstrated, because demonstrated is the third form of the demonstrate. Number 4 we have you should read the safety instructions. The safety instructions should be read. Here we are going to use third form. Last we have you can store small packages in the overhead compartment. Small packages can be stored in the overhead compartment. So that's how we are going to convert these sentences into passive voice.